You can either choose to advance your ministry, advance your influence, advance your spiritual life, advance your relationships, or you can retreat. Here's the thing, every day you and I have the choice. Am I going to go forward? Am I going to go backwards? Am I going to advance? Am I going to retreat? And I'm telling you, during a time like this, a time of quarantine with COVID-19 and this pandemic, you can either choose to advance your ministry, advance your influence, advance your spiritual life, advance your relationships, or you can retreat. Now listen, you know where I'm going with this video. I want you to advance. I want you to choose every day to get better. Now I just talked with a group of people on a cohort Facebook meeting right before I jumped on this video. And here's what I said. I said, this is an ideal time for you to identify a passion project, something you've always wanted to do, some kind of a big, hairy, audacious goal, and to tackle it and make it happen. But if you're gonna make it happen, let me tell you, you've got to put a plan in place, and you have to schedule time every day to make it happen. If you wanna be a great writer, it's not gonna happen unless you take time to write. If you wanna be a great athlete, it's not gonna happen unless you take time to get out and practice. I remember several years ago, it has been 15 years since I've golfed, but I used to golf frequently with guys in my church 15 years ago, before Lucy was born. And I learned this back then playing golf, that I'm never gonna be a good golfer if I only get out a couple times a summer. If I'm gonna be a good golfer, I've got to golf frequently, a lot. If you're gonna be a good athlete, if you're gonna learn a second language, if you're going to learn how to build this, if you're gonna grow in a skill, you've got to schedule blocks of time every day. So during this quarantine, here's something I want you to do. If you want to grow, if you want to advance, if you want to get better, I want you to identify what it is, what area do you want to grow? And ask yourself, why would I want to do this? Is it a good reason? It can't just be something that's fun, because fun never gets you to the finish line. What gets you to the finish line is when you understand that why I'm doing this is for more than just the fun of it, but there's a real important reason I want to do this. I identify it, and then I'm going to schedule time every day. And listen, it could be just 20 minutes a day, but it needs to be 20 minutes a day. And do it. I do it in the morning. Focus in the morning, because for the most part, your brain works better in the morning. You're more set up to be a high performer in the morning. But here's the deal. Schedule time and do it. Stick with it. Do it today. Do it tomorrow. Do it the next day. And then guess what? At the end of the week, you're going to look back and you're going to be so proud of what you've accomplished this week. A month from now, you're going to look back and be like, I didn't waste that time in quarantine. I actually grew. Yes, things were crazy. Yes, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my kids. Yes, there are all these question marks and fears and uncertainties, but I grew. And it's because I chose an area that I wanted to grow, and I spent time every day growing in that area. Listen, if you want to be happy, choose to grow. Growing leaders are happy leaders. Grow, 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 even during times of quarantine, even during times of uncertainty.